Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to Tiger Eyesight. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2019. This is a general reading, so let's go ahead and get started. We have balance. So you're coming into a time of finding yourself through the things that you've always wanted to do, like definitely finding out like how to take what it is into your life and make it your own, like, and you're going to be finding out how to um, find out the ways of like creativity with like doing what it is that you do. And so you're going to be understanding how you can start incorporating certain things into your life and how you can finally start finding like what it is that you want to do and have it be clear to you, like, this is the way that I know how to live my life. And like, this is finally the time of like, I always wanted to work, or I always wanted to do something like a certain hobby, and now I'm finding out like this is how I do it in a way where you still have time for your family, your friends. Like, this is what it is that you want to do, and the things that you're going to be moving into is seer. um so it's going to be things like the wisdom, like books that you've read, like like the knowledge that you've like accumulated from all these things. It's like finding out like I always wanted to do what it is that I wanted to do, and but using the wisdom that you've like found. So maybe you're going to go into a book club, or maybe you're going to start like research, like the books that you've had, like you write a book or like something like that. It's like going to like moving forward into a time of like I'm creating fire for myself, like using the wisdom that you've had. And like this is how you create balance into your life, and maybe this was like some piece that was missing before. And it's going to be a breakthrough for you. So you're coming into a time of like finding out like I always wanted to like have certain like passions for myself, and and you're finally going to start doing it. And I see it as more of like you're just going to start doing it. So that's kind of like what I see for you. And you're definitely going to be using your spirituality more. Maybe you're starting to incorporate more spirituality into your life, and it's going to be using like the spiritual knowledge that you have, like to be able to start breaking through into times of being able to do the things that you've always wanted to do. And this is how you create balance. And maybe you thought, I didn't have the time before, or I just didn't have the time because it wasn't anything that was important. But now you're finding that like it actually creates more time for yourself, and like, and this is how you're going to be doing it. And you're going to be finding out like, I've always wanted to be able to read a book, and like this is something that gives you balance, like um so it's I see also a time of seeing things that like you didn't want to see before, and like this is what you're looking into. And like maybe through your own research you're going to be finding out like I'm finding out things about myself that I didn't want to see before, and I'm finally like looking into it. And so this is what you're doing. I mean, as Scorpios, that is your nature. You're very much into delving into things like deep, and I see it here. And it's going to be something that's going to be you know all knowing. Like you're going to be finding out like I see that this is my nature, that the astrology has granted to me, and I'm finally going to be like living it. I'm going to be finally like going way deep into it. And I see it here. So you see the balance, the crystal clear. It's like going deep. This is perfect for you. I mean, this is like what it is that you do. You delve deep into things, and the way that you're going to be doing it is seeing it like way far, and you're going to be able to do it in a way that's like, I want to be able to go deep. And so you're just like finally like not letting go like of the things that like the delusions that you've had. And so now you're going to be saying like, this is like this is the breakthrough that I'm having. Like, I didn't want to do it before, and now like I am finally seeing like, this is the wisdom that I've had and that I've accumulated and that I'm finally looking into. So you're showing that, you know the way that you want to finally be is something that you haven't looked at before, and this is the thing that you're going to be looking into. So um also I see commencement for one, so you're going to be getting accolades for that. You're going to be finding out that, like, you know, this is a goal that you have, or maybe it's something, it's like you're moving up, like, to challenges that you've never done before, like heights that you've never seen before. And so this is something that you're finally doing, like, and that, you're using the nature that you have within you. I would highly recommend checking out your astrology, looking at, like, the profile of it and seeing, like, how deep you can go into it. So this is definitely something that you're doing. I definitely see you charging forward into something that is a passion that kind of, like, again, allows you to go deep into the nature of things. So this is what I have for you. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and I do have readings that you can book. It's the link is down below. It's tigereyepsi.bigcartel.com. You can order PDF readings, or you can or you can order video readings, and the PDF readings are going to be ones where, like, I type up a nice big long thing for you. It's detailed. And also the video readings, you get a private link sent to you directly. So this is what I have for you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.